Here's the elephant that is embroidered on the front. Now it looks like I'm the only one on. Did I lose everybody? Hello, hello. I don't know if it's my internet that's been going down or if it's district. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm never quite sure because it's like, well, I had people, then they're all gone, and then poof, they're back again. So I should ignore that. I loved it when we could see who was actually on. So yeah, so this is the Sack Roots bag. I know, it drives me nutty. So there we go. Then I think, wow, people really don't like me. They all stepped away. I must really be insulting people today. And then I have some cute gifts. Now these are adorable. If we have any jewelry freaks out there, they're champagne bottles, and it's called Champagne Problems. Pop the bubbly. They're brand new. I picked them up at a resale shop recently, and they're marked like, yeah, $13. I have them for $6, but they're just so cute. If I had somewhere to go on New Year's Eve, or even if I didn't have somewhere to go on New Year's Eve, these are adorable. Yeah, so there it says Pop Party Fizz. Pop Party Fizz, oh, those are cute. So, yep, so they're all the way they put on there. And I don't know where they came from, what store, but yeah, adorable. So, yeah, champagne earrings. Champagne earrings for yourself or as a great gift. So I have some bags, but my specialty is jewelry, of course, so I don't have a lot of bags. I have a few, I have some scarves, but I've got odds and end things that I'm not sure they're quite jewelry. Like this is absolutely gorgeous piece, but I'm just not sure it's really jewelry. It's a dress clip. I wear them on my scarves. I like to put, especially this time of year now that it's getting to be winter, so I use these on my scarves. So this, I was told, is from the 1940s, and I have it for $10, and it's enameled, and it's got the butterflies on there. And there's the back clip of it. So I have things like this. Oh, I have this. This is a keychain, and it's a Guinness. This is a vintage keychain. I always ask for Ginny. And there it says Guinness on there. I didn't get a chance to see what year it is, but I think it's 50s. I'd say it's from the 50s. So I got her. I got Ginny here. If anybody's looking for, and these make great little stocking stuffers for the holidays. If you happen to be a collector of keychains, this is an adorable one. I have I have something that most people don't know how to use, and that's cufflinks. I don't even know if they still make French cuff shirts. Probably used to be my favorite. Would be the French cuff on shirts with a cufflink. But now that we're talking 70s and 80s here, so I'm not sure what people would do with a pair of cufflinks today, but I thought they were super cool. This is a newer, brand new, I believe, hair. It's Lonnie and, what is it, Lonnie and Lily? Lonnie and Lily, I think is what it's called. Lonnie and Lily. Let's see. Yep, I'm not looking forward to winter coming at all. It's Mother of Pearl and Rhinestone hair clip sign Lonnie, Lonna, and Lily. 2-inch. So really pretty. If only I had hair. I'm starting to get some hair. My hair's coming back because I'm only on immune therapy now every 3 weeks. At least for the time being until they rescan in January. But very gorgeous. This is really pretty. And so these are the kinds of things I have. Things that aren't quite jewelry, but they're kind of jewelry. Aren't quite jewelry, but kind of jewelry? Yeah. So if you're looking for gifts, I might have something, depending on what you're looking for. But this is a beautiful piece. These are cool. Yeah, that's really cool, Sally. It's a mother of pearl with rhinestone. I used to wear my hair off to the side and clip up. Sally, thank you. So that would have been perfect if I still did that, which I can't. I'm going to have hair again someday. But sadly, I have to get a new doctor. Well, my doctor's leaving the clinic. My main oncologist is leaving and moving to a different area. So sad. So I get assigned I have one more meeting with her on December 4th, and then they assign me a new oncologist for January. So a bummer. I still have my radiologist, oncologist. I see him tomorrow, or Thursday. I see him Thursday. So these are really cool. These are brand new. These are bracelets okay, so these are lions. And the beads on these are, like here, this is lapis and blue volcano beads that have been dyed blue. These are more in the green and tan areas. And then this one is the dark brown. So the cool thing about these bracelets is, so what you can do is it says get out your phone and use the QR code in the center. There's a QR code inside here, right there. And then you can track where your line goes, where it goes in Africa, or India. My daughter-in-law had one, and these, and my granddaughter has one, and one tiger is in India, and the other tiger is someplace in Asia somewhere. But I have these for $5 a piece. Great stocking stuffers. So I have 3 of them left. I think I had 8 or 10 to begin with. Sold most of them on my Sunday events. I'm still doing my Sundays at 5:30. I'm not doing every Sunday because I can't do the Sunday right after I have treatment. Let's see. This is kind of cool. If you travel at all, or if you know someone who does, it's a little traveling. Basically, it works great for earrings and bracelets. Okay. So when you open her up, a friend of mine in Utah makes these little pouches that you can put your earrings in. I think there's 10 of those. 1, 2, 8. And then down here it's padded, and you can put bracelets in there. And then you can pull the string together, stuff it in your bag, and you're ready to go. I had a bunch of these that I sold at my events in Hawaii, and I happened to find one. I'm like, oh, I have one left. But she does a lot of work on it. She quilts them all. So it's quilting and sewing. She apparently has a lot of time on her hands. But it's a great little gift. So let's see, what else have I got for y'all tonight? If you're looking for a gift for yourself, look at these. Look at this set of jewelry here. Look at that. I absolutely love this set. So it's AB and regular crystal glass. So AB and non-AB, AB, non-AB, 2 strands. And then it's got the earrings, and this is $20 for this set. So if you're looking for a gift for somebody you really like or yourself, beautiful gift. Beautiful. A treasure, I tell you, a treasure. Christmas ornaments. These are from, the store is called, they're part of Macy's. Oh, Department 50. And they're part of Macy's. So there's 3 of these guys, and they're all super cute. And like here, he's got a snowball he's ready to throw at somebody. This guy here is just quilted with a little bunny tail. Oops, and this is Santa. And he's got that on his back. So it's a set of 3. I had $12 on the set, or $5 a piece. So if you're interested in one of these guys, then I got some more. It's $4.22. It's my birthday. It's always my birthday at $4.22. But these are brand new. I never used them. I bought them. I had a fetish for Christmas ornaments for a long time, and snowmen were my fetish, A, and B, and I had 3 Christmas trees in my house. Now I have a much smaller house, and I have 1 Christmas tree. And so I do not need all my ornaments and all the stuff that I have. I just have way too much stuff. Sally, where are you located? And whoever else is on. I'm in Eastern Kentucky, guys, so my shipping is $5 for the first item and 50 cents for each item thereafter. That usually comes out pretty good, especially from where I'm shipping from. This is a purse, one of those purse holder things, if I'm correct, if I can get it to open. I don't remember how I opened it. Oh, there it is. Now, well, this opens somehow. Well, never mind, but if you want a letter K, this is a cute little trinket box. It comes with this box here. I think it's the last one I have left. I had 12 of these. I think I've sold all but this one. I gave a couple away as well. Southern California desert, same weather as Arizona. Oh yeah, I lived in Parker, Arizona. That's where I came here from, just over across the California border, on the other side of the Arizona, on the other side of the river, on the other side of the Colorado River in Arizona. So are you from like Palm Desert area? I like that area. I love California. If I could afford California, I would live in California. So these are $5. I have these at originally. I think I sold them for 10 originally. I've got it for 5 tonight. But the little puppy is just adorable. Okay, yeah, I know where you're at. I know where you're at. Yep. It's hot there though. That was my problem with Arizona. We went to Arizona from Hawaii, and so Hawaii was beautiful. Absolutely adored living in Hawaii. I love the weather, and then we went to Arizona, and I almost died. I swear, the first summer I was like, "Oh, I'll get used to this. It'll get better." Well, the next summer, I swear it was hotter. So I spent 2 summers there. Um, and one summer I wasn't even there. One summer I was actually in Maui with most of the summer with my friend. But yeah, I can't deal with it. So my brother lives out here, and he wanted me to come out this way, so I did. Our relationship didn't grow very much, but yeah, this time of year it's gorgeous. I have a friend I still have friends in Arizona, and now is your time of year, guys. It's gorgeous. But these shells are from Hawaii. This is they're 18 inches. This has got a drop to it. I have $35 on this set because they are vintage, or they're more than vintage, they're antique, and they are one of a kind. Okay, so back to bags. That's what we're here for. So this bag here is look at that bow on there, and then the rhinestone. And here's how it's got a really nice snap closure. The cord comes off completely. It's a Stuart Weitzman made in Spain. There's the little compartment on the inside here. I never used the bag. There it is. It's satin, kind of a satin thing, and you can see how and that's how it closes. So nothing's going to fall out of it too. A lot of bags, things would fall out, and then it has a long cord. So she's beautiful, especially with the holidays coming. I wish I had that's what I miss most about not working is not having holiday parties. Um, totally. I miss the Christmas parties. Yeah, so it's a Stuart Weitzman black satin with rhinestone, made in Spain with a detachable cord, and I have it for $15. And that is a steal. These go for 4 times this online. And here's the bottom of the bag. Hasn't hardly ever been used. If only I had a place to wear it. I have a dress left, I think, that I could wear it with it. But yeah, I live in Eastern Kentucky. What am I going to do with it in Eastern Kentucky? That's not what we wear here. Um, this is a set. So there's a little cap. There's a cap. Here's the cap. It's like a baseball cap. It needs to be folded to whatever you need it to be. But it's a baseball cap with that gold on it there, which matches. This is the bag. So it's the bag and the hat. And it's cute. It's got a long cord on it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of bags to sell. I actually sold them for a living for a long time. But not this one. But I don't have any in that company. I don't think I have any of those left. The company that I sold, I think I sold all of them. Yeah, so this is black satin bag with sequins and gold trim, and it's 9 inch by 6 inches. It has the matching hat, and I have it for a whole whopping $5. Apparently, I've had it around for a while, and I don't see any need for it. Yeah, it'd be a good donation too. And that's part of what I'm going to be doing is going through my stuff and donating stuff off that I haven't been able to sell that I still have. To start the new year a little fresh. I love starting the new year out fresh. I got Sally's 2 items right there. Yeah, I just saw your name the other night today, Sally, and I was like, what happened to Sally? Here's this little cute little bag. My phone would fit in there. I don't know if all cell phones would, but mine would. My cell phone and my keys would fit in here. And my lipstick. Yeah, life. I get that. So this guy I have, I think, for $5 as well. Okay, so that's the bags that I have. I have this adorable Maria Smith hat. Here's the hat pin. Here's the hat. It's a 1920s, 30s, late 20s, early 30s. And I have it also for what I paid for it, $5. It doesn't work without having hair. You need to have some beautiful. I had beautiful blonde hair, long blonde hair when I bought this hat. So there we go. So if you're looking for a cute, adorable hat, I've got it. Okay. What time? Oh, I didn't do a giveaway yet. It's 4:30. Okay. Being that it's Christmas holiday gift type of thing, I thought I'd do these little earrings. They make good little stocking stuffers. So in the giveaway, I handle all of the shipping and everything. It's just a way for me to get to know you guys and for you guys to get to know me. So they're little posts, and I'll have backs on them. There they are like that. And they're hypoallergenic. And these are little pink hearts. But they're in these pretty cute little boxes. So make perfect little Christmas gift. Perfect little stocking stuffers. I don't have any stocking to stuff except for my husband, and I don't think that's his style. I can't see him doing that. These are really cool too. These are brand new on the card. I think these have a $17 price tag on them. They've got the stoppers on them. And this is a company called Barlow. These are gorgeous. These. Oh, and Sally won. Good job, Sally. Cool. I'll put it by your stuff. Thank you. And these guys are called what? They're periwinkle, kind of I wasn't sure if it was turquoise or periwinkle. I think I decided to call it periwinkle. But anyway, these have a $17 price tag on them, and I've got them for $5. So let me show you those. And I'll show you some of the cool things that I do that I've been saving for this kind of event. I wasn't sure. So this is an Avon. It does need this part with the pump, but it's for decoration, not a toy. But Avon made these in the 70s. I think the going price on them is about $15 to $20. I have it for $5. If you're a collector or if you're interested, she's really pretty. So I've got that, and then I have a smaller one that again needs that piece. I don't have that pump with the little spritzer on it, and the glass has all been faceted on this one. I just love old perfume bottles for some reason. This, if you're looking for a stocking stuffer for a guy, it's from Stanley. It's a little mini tripod. Believe it or not, makes a perfect gift if you have a guy in your life. I think I was running it for $5. But yeah, it's a little bitty. It's actually a flashlight. It's a tripod flashlight. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's where it stands up. I might have to give this to my husband for Christmas. If nobody buys it, it may be a gift for him. And there's where the lights are. That's really cool. Huh, she goes. Huh. So Vintage Jewelry Addicts, this is my 210th live sale with Vintage Jewelry Addicts. And before Vintage Jewelry, in District, we had Vintage Jewelry Addicts for Facebook. And I sold there too. So I've been selling with Vintage Jewelry Addicts for a long time. So if you're looking for anything, do let me know, please. I have a couple key rings. Here's one. This is, of course, a spoon. There's the mark on it. Here we got Betty Boop. Thought I had more key rings. Oh, I do. I've got this butterfly one. And then I had one more. Here we go. This is a 9 West. So it's got a bag, and it's got a purse, and a high heel, and a heart, and it's a 9 West. So I got $5 keychains. I got the 9 West. I have the blue butterflies. I got a Betty Boop. And I have a spoon. Well, part of a spoon anyway. Here I was doing Christmas things, and they were $3 for a set of 3. So like here's Snowman. There's a beautifully enameled one, a clay one, and then a homemade one. So they're basically $3 for the set of 3. I've got those. This was that scarf clip, which is quite rare. It's a Monet. This one's in beautiful condition, and they're hard to find. So I had no idea what it was. It took me forever to figure. So one of my customers Googled it and found it and told me what it was. And I was like, yay, I don't have to think about it anymore. Angels, if you collect angels, here's a set of 3 angels for $3. I'm into the ornaments now. These are Santa Clauses. Hope he brings me something this year. last year I didn't care for my gift. This one's a really beautiful piece. I love the way it's made. And then this Santa says ho ho ho. And then this guy is from the 50s and he used to light up. This is a clay tree brooch and a pair of earrings. Isn't that pretty? Anybody have their tree up yet? Most of my neighbors decorate here very early, like right after Thanksgiving. I mean, right after Halloween, people here in Kentucky start decorating, which I think is a little crazy. Personally, I still had my Halloween stuff up, and they were already putting up Christmas stuff. So I was like, whoa. People have their trees up. I don't have anything up yet. I still have I've got a Thanksgiving thing on my door. So this says Grandpa's love and Grandma's love. They did not come from my grandchildren, so I don't know where they came from, but they're cute. If you collect brooches, here's a doggy brooch. It's new Jordache on the card. I've never taken it off. I found no need to do that. This is just a pretty little Christmassy type brooch with the colors, the green and the fox pearl. And there's the two layer, there's where it's all made, and there's where it was put together. So that's a beautiful little brooch. These are actually button covers. There we go. I know somebody who might, I gotta put these aside. I know somebody that might want those. This is another dress clip. So I had quite a few, I have two dress clips. I have, this is a bracelet that says Believe, holiday bracelet. Let's see, what else did I have out? These are shoe clips. You guys familiar with shoe clips? Basically, they're a product of the 70s. Basically, it was like earrings for the front of your shoes. Just to give them some character and have them be a little different. We don't wear those same kind of shoes today, but these happen to be from France. So they're my mother-in-law's, and this is exactly the way she had them. So I kept them this way in this box. And it says Vintage Bluette, made in France, shoe clips. Interesting concept, shoe clips. Okay, it took me a while to figure out what this is, but it's called a J-dot, J-A-D-O-T, J-dot. And if you go back to the 1800s, I guess it is when the men and women wore those really great big white fancy fluffy collars in front with all the layers of lace and all that. This is a pin that they used to hold those things on. And I've had this for probably 2 years, and I didn't know what it was. And then I saw someone else had one advertised, and then I went and looked it up, and I was sure enough, that's what this is. So it's a very unique piece. They're antique. Because why would you need one in the 20th century and the 21st century? Why would you need one of these? You wouldn't. That's the whole point. You would not. And then I have some scarves I can show quick before we quit. This is a Johnny Was. It's a 48-inch scarf, and it's very unique, one of a kind. Johnny Was is a fancy company out of California. I don't know if they're really well known out here, But this little scarf has got everything you can imagine in it. It's got Indian chiefs, and it's got stamps, it's got flowers, it's got bicycles, it's got all kinds of things hidden in it. So I love this scarf. There's part of the buildings. Yeah, so it's a long scarf, and then these are the tassels on the end. There's three of them. Yeah, there we go. And these is silk, but it is a washable silk. Just can't spin it, of course. But it is a washable. You can wash it. But that's the scarf, and it's my favorite. And I've got, I think it's at 20 or 25. Then I have some other scarves here. This one's from Italy, and it's silk, and it's beautiful. This is the design on it, and it is 36 by 36 square. I would love to go back to Italy. I would love to, but I know I'm never going to be travel. I'm not going to be doing that kind of traveling ever again. There's the tag, and I actually bought this myself. Oh, it's polyester, but it's made in Italy. I bought this myself in Italy, so quite pretty, quite pretty. And then this one is 10 inches wide, so basically as wide as you see here, and then 48 inches long. So it's more of a over the shoulder, around the collar, that type of a scarf. And this has these big red flowers on it, and it's black polyester. And I have one more scarf, which is also 10 inches across. The colors in this one are remarkable, though. It's got periwinkles, blues, and purples, and all kinds of beautiful colors, and 48 inches long as well. So there's the colors in that one. It is pretty, 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 pretty. So those are my scarves. I showed you my bags, showed you my scarves, um, showed you some of the jewelry I had out. Um, you can do another giveaway. These here is so the little Kichi dolls. I have a set of two. I have two of them in this little bag here. They make a great little stocking stuffer. Aren't they cute? So let me run this as a giveaway. They're Kachina dolls. I think that's what they're called. Usually they're a little bit bigger than this, but these are just adorable. Okay. Giveaway dolls. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this one's running. So the giveaway for these little Kachina dolls is running right now. And thank you. Yeah, I got them from when I was in Arizona or New Mexico. I can't remember. But they're from either Arizona or New Mexico. I didn't know what to call them, so we'll just call them dolls. Okay, what else can I show you guys? Let's see. I showed you all of those. Oh, this is a pin. This is a Jerry's pin. Let's see, where is that signature? There, it's right there. And Sally won those too. Thank you, Sally. I will add them to your pile here. I'm shipping in the morning, so thank you. This right here is where it says Jerry's, but that's what this is. I would do this for 5 today. It's my last holiday brooch. Yeah, my last holiday brooch. And it's the candle. These were sweater clips, hat clips, pretty much same thing. But that's this one. Here we go. Here's how it goes, like that. And that's how it clips down, and it's all of these little foxy pearls. And I have a number of, I have like 3. One with flowers, one with the initial M's, and then that one. And these guys, I don't know what these are, folks. Here's the back. So I don't know what these are supposed to be. If they go in the hair or if they're meant to go on a bolo, I don't know. So if anybody has a clue, please fill me in because I would love to know what they're for. I'll bring them out at the next few shows until I find somebody that can help me identify them. I tried Google Lens. It was of no help whatsoever. It usually is not of much help to me. I don't know why, but it just does not seem to do me much good. This is a bolo with the silver with the flowers on it there. And there's your holder with gray leather and then the silver tips. So very Southwestern. Considering I'm in Kentucky now, this is Southwest. Southwest. I still love the desert. I just don't want to live in the desert. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't want to live in the desert. Here I have a little turkey and a little squirrel pin. These are a Hallmark from the 70s. I love the squirrel. It reminds me of my son. And the turtle. Oh. And we still have about 10 more minutes. Let's see. I'll go back to where I started from with my champagne earrings. I absolutely love these earrings. So I have them for $6. They're brand new. Champagne Problems. Nickel free. They were $12.99 in the store. I don't know. I picked it up at a resale shop. Here's the backs of them. But they're cute as heck. If you happen to be going to a New Year's Eve party, perfect for a New Year's Eve party. Do they still have those New Year's Eve parties? Do you have nearby the bracelet in your store, orange and green? Orange and green cuff gold tone. If it's in my store, let me look at the bracelets. I sold a bunch of bracelets last night, and I don't think I took all of them out. Can you, do you have nearby the bracelet in your store, orange and green cuff gold tone? Hang on, I've got my bracelet boxes back here. Let's see. I don't remember what that looks like. Let me try adding it once. You said it was orange, yeah? Oh, the gold tone cuff bracelet with the orange and green. That sold last night. Yeah, I think you're talking about, the cuff gold tone bracelet with orange and green, 7 inches missing safety chain. That one I sold last night. Yeah. Send me a picture and a message after the show. Perfect. Because if it's not the one I'm thinking of, I still have more bracelets than I thought left after what I sold last night. I thought I would be pretty well depleted, but I just have some that I don't like. If that makes any sense. Okay, we have about 5 minutes left, guys. Is there anything I can show you? Anything you'd like to see me repeat? I don't think I showed this. And I know I didn't show that other thing, but I don't know where it is now. Oh, these are kind of cool too. So these are button covers from Avon. I have 2 of them. And they're supposed to slide over your buttons so that you're not showing a button, you're showing that instead. You know, hey, it was the 70s, what can I say? This I called a scarf clip for fear of not knowing what it really might be, or a napkin ring. I don't know what it is. I was thinking I would use it as a scarf pull. Basically pull a scarf through both ends and set this in the center. And then I have this one here. This is a little Girl Scout pin. Are you having any Girl Scout nostalgia? I've got it for you. Okay. I have more angels. Yeah, I have to clean up my store because I did sell stuff last night off the wall that I did not get out of the store yet. So I do need to clean that up when I'm done here tonight. But I have these 2 angels, and then they come with this bigger angel here. So set of 3 angels for $3. I'm thinking I have just about showed you everything that I have out. These are all the same type of deal. This is a moose. This one is a bear. And then this one is a bear. They're all brooches for the holidays. Some of them just look more like brooches than others do. It goes that way, and this goes this way. So they're basically almost exactly the same. He's holding a pine cone, and he's holding a snowball. But aren't they cute? I think they're cute. All right, we got 5 more minutes. Is there anything you'd like me to like to see again that I wish that I showed you by chance? No? Okay. These are Cookie Lee. They're $5 each now. I think the price tag on them, if they're still there, is 19 or 18. Okay. Cookie Lee was the designer for The Price is Right at the end of Bob Barker's era and Drew's first couple of years. So that's where Cookie Lee, where I know the name from. And I had a whole bunch of her brooches I acquired somehow. And now I have 2 left that I can't seem to sell for the life of me. And they both have their tags on them yet. Okay. This I thought was a bolo, but then it has this extra piece, which confused me. So now I'm not sure. And that's what makes it a bolo, right? Yeah, because that goes. I'm not sure now, but it's heavy, really nice metal. I'm not sure what that is. And then here's another piece. This is a bolo. I know what this one is. And this is that, they did this in the 70s, Colenso, the type of work, the inlaid over the black. Now I'm just babbling to babble away. So is there anything else you'd like to see? I know Sally's on. I don't know if anybody else is here, but if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know, and I will show it to you. Okay. This has been interesting. I wasn't sure if I could sell the types of items that I have. I sold a couple. Wasn't what I had in mind. I thought I would be able to sell a little bit more of this cool stuff. But I am going to send you over to Samantha next. And Samantha's got some amazing bags. She actually sells at vintage shop stores in Baltimore and Washington, D.C. She acquires most of her goodies in New York City. So she's got some cool things for you tonight. I think mostly she has bags. And I know for a while she had a big thing about getting Coach bags. So if you're interested in bags and especially Coach bags, hang on with me until this is over, and I'll send you over to Sam's show, and she will have what you're looking for. Let's see, she's set up. Nope, she's not set up yet. So we're going to babble until she's ready because I don't want you guys to miss her. Samantha is our founder. She's the one who started Vintage Jewelry Addicts in the Facebook world and then started up here in District and kind of, she runs the show. It's her deal. And she's got some really good ideas and it's a lot of fun working with her. And I don't know what else to say. Let me see if she jumped on yet. It is 4:59. She should be getting close. No, she is not here yet. Okay. Sally, I got your items right here. I'll get them shipped out tomorrow. I am shipping tomorrow. I have like 6 or 7 orders that need to go. So you'll be in the group. Here's another one of those sweater holders with roses and then a chain. Like I said, I don't wear my sweater around my shoulders, obviously, anymore, but I do use them to hold my scarves. Okay, got 2 minutes? Okay, girl. I looked for you. You weren't there yet. I'll give you 2 more minutes, and then we'll come on over. So there's that one. And then this one is engraved with. So yeah, Samantha's so much fun. She's got lots of energy. She's young and got tons of energy. So this has got an M on one side, and I believe, I'm not sure what letter this is. Huh, interesting. But I do know that this is an M. Yeah, Sam was amazing. She's got lots and lots of energy. She's vibrant. Uh, the youth of today will be the leaders of tomorrow. So here's a couple of little ceramic angels that somebody made, and they're just really cute. And there's where she put the pins through. So you can tell these were made by hand. Doing ceramics by hand like that is kind of cool. Yeah, I did this stuff years ago. I haven't done anything like this in years. But they're cute. Okay, still no Samantha to pass you over to. So is there anything in particular that you're interested in for jewelry? Um, my normal thing that I sell are things like this, is vintage jewelry. So especially this is Sarah Coventry from the 60s. These are 50s, 50s, 50s. 50s, these are Tiffany's from the 50s, 50s and 60s. So 50s and 60s is typically my era, and this is typically what I sell online. Is vintage jewelry every Sunday night at 5. Almost, well, probably 3 weeks out of the month on Sundays I sell. And things like these pieces here. So that's what my real genre is. This was, I have a bunch of this stuff. Can I get rid of any of it? Can I sell any? Will it be fun to do a show that is not jewelry? And remember, always ask for Jenny. And so that's a Guinness. And that's a good beer, I guess. I don't drink beer anymore, so Okay, Samantha is live. She has got $5 to $10 bags. I think she's got like 100 bags. So she's going to go live next. So I'm going to send you over there. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Sally. I'll get your order out tomorrow.